Okay, hold on. Let me unmute these guys here. Oh, you're right. If you're still counting with the EFN numbers, we're at episode 61. If you're counting for the Button Mashers episode, which we changed names last week if you didn't remember, we're at episode 1. Episode 1, fresh start. Viral's still mopey. I don't know what I don't know what to cure him. Anyway, I'm Draco, and if you can barely hear me, that's because we're using the old school, slightly broken and busted Blue Yeti mic because we'll tell that story later.
Oh boy,
there's someone else here, and that's the reason why we're doing the Blue Yeti mic.
Hi.
That's Faye. Faye forgot her name.
I didn't know what to do.
We got Faye. We got myself in this house, along with Soxy. Currently being attacked by a tiny 2-week-old kitten that we rescued.
Oh dear.
She's 3 weeks old.
About 3 weeks old. She's like nomming everything.
Hide the furniture.
No, she's already learned how to race the furniture.
Oh dear.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So can the stream hear me right now? Hello, stream. Hello. Hi.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Can stream also hear me or me?
Yep, you're clear too.
Here. All right, so Viral, D-Pad, Faye, Draco, 4 people. Blue Screen Bronies is over. It is now Button Mashers. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Button Mashers.
Button Mashers. Yeah.
Button Mashers.
Anyway, okay, so. Oh god, gotta turn on the music a little bit more. Anyway, so.
We gotta get you a recording studio.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because, like, this sucks a little bit.
We're in
Either that or just, put up some furniture on the walls and everything, block out some of that audio noise.
If we put furniture on the wall, it's gonna be cat magnet.
Fine, then raid the local airport, steal all the lost luggage, put that up, that'll absorb the sound.
Yeah, true.
8 cartons.
Okay, so, we're turning this into more of a social hour, and I think the best way to do that is to kind of line it up with a news story that we had on our site. Yes, our new site, thebuttonmashers.net, has some content for you to read.
Read it.
We had kind of a strong representation in Kotaku. Mike Fahey is an editor there. And, oops, I forgot to go do not disturb on yeah. Yeah, you're getting massive echo for a reason. And that's because, yeah. But anyway, Mike Fahey is a brony at Kotaku, which is rather weird, I guess you could say, in the mainstream thing, because he gets a lot of flack for it.
Well, honestly, who doesn't get a lot of flack for it at this day and age?
Yeah, I mean, it's blah.
It's stupid.
Whatever. But yeah, so I want to pause the music real quick here. We're all going to listen to Mike Fahey getting yelled at by the voice of Invader Zim, Richard Stephen Horvitz.
Hello, Fahey, my arch nemesis. It is I, Chaos, the architect of your ultimate evil doom. So listen, about your so-called back injury, seriously. I know a lame excuse when I hear one. You are obviously trying to get out of our inevitable rematch. Well, consider the gauntlet thrown. I, Chaos, challenge you to meet me in the so-called Big Apple at the time of my choosing. Oh, and Glumshank says to bring the ponies, especially Pinkie Pie. Really, Glumshanks?
I don't know. So, Richard Stephen Horvitz, voice of Invader Zim, and Chaos from Skylanders.
Oh boy.
Throws out a Pinkie Pie reference, just out of the blue.
Bring me your
Just party. Invader Zim is brony friendly, I guess?
It's gotta be some kind of friendly.
Yeah. And...
Careful or I'll sing the Doom song.
Well, oh god, no. No, it's not. Anyway, so if you didn't watch this past week's episode of My Little Pony, Michael Fahey kind of pointed out something. Bioshock Infinite was represented.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Dad.
I'm not going to show you where or how, but it's on Kotaku's website if you want to go see. And yes, it's blatantly obvious what it is.
Just a little bit.
Oh, it's great. It is great to see that they're still putting pop culture reference in there.
Yeah, I appreciate this as well.
So now we know where they were in the rest of the game when they disappeared.
Just a tad.
Yeah, they went through one of those portals and it leaded to Equestria.
Leaded. This is why we don't let Draco write articles.
This is why we don't let Draco around kittens.
Kittens.
They're too distracting. They're the most excellent form of evil.
The bad thing is, I kind of want to just like quit right now and go play with the kitten.
No, we have work to do.
Or I'll drive out there and steal the kitten.
No.
Like I told you on Twitter, you can try, but you gotta get 3 fights of stairs, and you'd be dead by the second. That's my kitten. Anyway, so what guys, what stories did you guys kind of like hearing this past week? Because it's been kind of a light week.
Just a tad. I mean, God, we had, PAX the other week, so that was kind of a big deal. So then it's kind of simmered since all the big releases came out. But on the heels of that, we've got Enix talking about, how they think DRM is essential for the foreseeable future with their products because, they got to maintain their rights and all this other stuff. And then we've got, ESO with its problems already, just kind of roaring out of the gate, and we're already running into your standard MMO problems.
As far as Enix is concerned, if they'd actually make a good product, people might actually be willing to spend money instead of pirate it.
Maybe.
Really, to be honest with you, ESO, not really my cup of tea, but that's in an MMO for you. It's not really something that you can really say is good or bad based on just what you like. It's an MMO. It's very personal because some people like to play solo, some people like to play in a group, and you do what you want and you have fun with it, or you don't. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, MMOs are kind of structured, so if you don't like structured gameplay, then you blah.
And repetitive.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, did you guys see Harry Partridge's new
Yes. Yes, we did. That was wonderful.
Oh, Harry Partridge is great. All the time. Just everything. But you know what? It still doesn't beat Dova Bear. Dova Bear, man.
Yep.
But anyway. So, like, Elder Scrolls Online is just... It could either be really good, or it could be really bad. If they go with the whole, lock system, like you can lock your house and whatnot, and prevent thieves, you can actually get bonuses for thieving in other players' houses, that'd be kind of cool. But, if it's just if it's just another fantasy MMO, it's joining the ranks of, 10,000.
I mean, God, the biggest thing that sets it different from, say, something like, Final Fantasy XIV is really kind of the fan base who have been following, Elder Scrolls for ages, since it's kind of always been on the PC. Now, the problem in question with Elder Scrolls Online was that there was an economy-crippling bug that forced them to disable their guild banks because you could get some massive gold duplication in, no time. So items and gold and everything could be massively duplicated in the guild bank.
Yeah,
which
that's
obviously
kind
is
of
a problem.
Abuse. That's an abuse. I'm going to brag about my kitten here. I'm gonna show a cutesy wootsy picture of her. We've named her Morticia.
Oh dear.
Morticia, because she steals men's souls.
I got an idea. One of these days we just have an episode with webcams and it's nothing but our cats.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
With special guest Maru the cat.
Maru the cat? No, we're not gonna have Maru the cat on our stream, man. Just no. Just no. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring up one of Faye feeding Morticia because she is a little piggy, I swear. Oh my God.
She's a baby cat.
She's a little piggy.
Please tell me you're feeding it formula and not milk.
We are
Yes,
feeding
sir.
it special kitten formula.
Good, otherwise you're gonna have massive amounts of diarrhea.
Well, thank you for that lovely gem, Barrel. Thank you. Yes.
I've had to raise like 7 kittens from with a bottle because the mothers abandoned them.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
is
happened with this one.
Yeah, this one was abandoned in the back of a parking garage for a
Storage
a
unit.
machine shop, and not Legion, a Mason's Lodge. So yeah, yes, it's live. It is live, like it. It is live, so live you can't handle it.
Yep, I'm being a mommy.
Yes.
It's weird.
She being a mommy.
Mommy to kittens.
Yeah, it's neat.
Now there's blackmail that I have a soul.
Yeah, that's kind of hard since you're ginger, right?
I have half a soul.
Half a soul? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Draco, look at it this way. Now that you have a cat, you're one step closer to becoming Smooth McGroove 2.0.
Except I can't do acapella
What else?
But
You
I-
also never have his glorious hair.
or his beard. It's kind of glorious. Speaking of which, he's going to be SGC this year in Dallas.
Neat.
Get me tickets.
Viral, get your own damn tickets.
That's the weekend after Comic Blues, right?
I think so.
And then in the news of convention.
There's going to be several conventions back to back because I think RTX is
Yeah.
before SGC and SGC is right after Comic Palooza, and then after that is
Yeah.
Dragon Con.
Indeed.
There's a ton of cons right back to back this year.
Yeah,
And then BernieCorn.
And BernieCorn!
More people. Rose McGowan's joining.
Oh yeah! Did you see that? They announced it on Facebook. They didn't really announce it anywhere else. Rose McGowan from Grindhouse, was it?
Grindhouse, Charmed.
Yeah, Grindhouse Charm.
My
Rose
dreams.
McGowan will be at Comic Palooza, which is freaking awesome.
She'll be there Sunday and Monday. So that's more people that are gonna be there. You already have most of the Power Rangers. You have what's his name, James Madison, who played Spike from Angel and Buffy.
They're gonna have all of the living Power Rangers
Yes.
there from the first
Nice.
generation. So David Yost. Yeah, I kind of want to meet him. I want to meet Billy. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, okay, the chat's talking about the subscription-based model is not good for ESO. To be honest with you, subscription-based model can work. It just depends on what they provide. See, World of Warcraft had a lot to do. They had a lot to offer. They could sustain a subscription-based model. Final Fantasy XIV could as well because it offered different things. The issue is a lot of companies don't offer new experiences to where it could warrant that. I think the one coming out that has got a lot of people hyped if you're into PvP is Blade and Soul from NCSoft. Other than that, if you're into like really cartoony and funny games, WildStar's coming out soon in June, and that's going to be interesting.
Let's just
Just
hope
seems
they
like
don't.
we're getting so many more MMOs popping out like all at once. I'm not really sure. We might be saturating the market just a bit too much right now.
Well, with Astronaut's Call like not updating anymore, they're gonna have to go somewhere.
Yeah, but I just feel like, they're kind of one after the other, especially like right now, especially when you get things like Destiny coming out too, and The Division, which are kind of MMO-ish, but the way they're describing themselves. It just kind of feels like this year especially is just really saturated with that, kind of similar gameplay genre. I mean, hell, last year, what were the MMOs that came out? We had Defiance, that was tied in with the TV show, and
I think we scared off Viral.
I think FF14 Rebirth was it? No, this is this year.
Yeah. FF14 kind of came out and it was like, oh crap, we screwed up. Let's rebuild it. At least they were willing to rebuild it. They could have just said, crap, screw it. But they rebuilt it, and it actually did decently well.
Mm-hmm.
However, Destiny, I don't know how well that's going to do. It's like that is like Defiance. I just want to make sure that they don't do what Defiance did.
Well, Defiance was a straight-up MMO. Destiny's trying to be something else. It's focused towards the console market, and it's Bungie. I'm really interested to see what they're doing at this point, but I'm really not sure.
Yeah. Now, Wobniar, I don't even know if I'm spelling it Wobniar.
It's rainbow backwards.
Rainbow. Okay. Wobniar. Does that mean he goes back to the 5th dimension? Anyway. Alright, so basically, free-to-play models aren't always milking players for as much money as they possibly can rather than building a good game. There are some free-to-play models that are very good.
Take Loadout, for example. That's probably one of the better ones I've ever seen.
Freaking Super Monday Night Combat's pretty good, too.
Yeah. It focuses the paid content is mostly cosmetic. Also, League of Legends has no inherent gain for.
You don't have to buy
incentive.
skins. You don't have to buy the quickened version. You don't have to buy room pages with money. You don't have to buy skins. And you don't have to buy champions with money. You could literally play the game and get everything you absolutely need to play the game.
TF2 now made probably the best free-to-play model, though.
I don't know about that so much. However, what they did with Workshop, where you can actually sell the items you make, that kind of works.
I mean, literally everything you buy is like cosmetic. Everything else can be found or crafted or bought. And
But
the other
crafting
thing
is such a pain, and you gotta at least admit that.
well, crafting is a pain, but if this it came off of a game that was pay for originally. I mean, it did a lot better than what the Old Republic did when they went free to play.
Oh god, Calm Melody's talking about how much they've spent in free-to-play MMOs. Sword of the New World. I played that when it first came out with a friend of mine.
That's a game I remember.
A friend of mine, we shall call him Nipper, because if we called him Scott, everybody would say Scott Pilgrim.
Right.
So, Nipper convinced me to play it. Nipper and Senshi, my two MMO buddies from back in the day, convinced me to play this game, and I ended up spending $750 in 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, so $750 in 2 years on that game. And then we went to Cabal, which I spent about $150 on. At the time, I was working at a factory, so I wasn't really hurting for cash.
All the money.
I had a lot of money. Like, I actually had a good safe buffer of like $5,000 at one point.
Damn.
And then, what was it? Atlantica Online came around, drained my account. Dear God, trying to get those mounts on Atlantica. Oh my God.
I am probably one of the most frugal people when it comes to free-to-play games. Like Hearthstone's a perfect example. The only reason I'm really playing that as much as I am now is because it's cheaper than playing Magic the Gathering, because that is straight-up cardboard crack.
Oh dear God. Oh dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hearthstone's pretty nice. But hey, you know what card game isn't pretty nice?
Munchkin.
No.
Munchkin's
Munchkin's fun.
hilarious and fun.
Oh,
Are you
it's
kidding
not.
me?
No.
Yes, it is.
There is a card game called Boss Monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's okay. The box art is like an NES, and everything's NES themed. Like there's a knight on there. I think it's a cleric. I don't know, or a warrior. I can't remember. It looks exactly like the knight from Ghosts and Goblins. I think his name's Galahad. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was quite interesting because the rules are so freaking complex. I could barely read them without my brain hurting. But as far as like card games go, yeah, like Munchkin's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Munchkin's fun, but
It's better drunk.
That boss guy's name, no.
Yeah, that's a big note. You gotta talk
Then there's
louder,
Flux,
Faye.
which is basically Munchkin before there was Munchkin,
Louder.
but Flux doesn't make any sense.
No, Flux. I didn't get into Flux. I got into Munchkin. Munchkin's pretty cool. Now, however, I've noticed that card games are epically better when you're at the maximum amount of players to play it. Because if you're playing with just like 3 people for Munchkin, it's okay. It could be a little long. But like we played it with 6 people last night.
Yeah, 6 people.
Freaking fun as hell.
The more people, the more fun. And you don't know what people are gonna do.
Oh, we screwed each other over. I think Faye was getting ready to like kill me.
Yeah, we
boy.
formed the girl party and the boy party.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
it was guys against girls.
That's always a recipe for disaster when it comes to card games. At least it wasn't Cards Against Humanity. Then you start just like playing favorites and fist fights get started and...
Okay, let's hear. Question from Lycan. Would you classify LOE as a game or more of a simulator? And to be honest with you, I think that's how you play it.
Yeah, I feel like it could be more like... I feel like it's open to interpretation like PlayStation Home or Second Life. Well, early Second Life, not current Second Life.
I don't know what to think of it. It's more of a social MMO, kind of like... I want to say, like... Mabinogi. With monsters just kind of thrown in.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Now, they're going to have combat and levels and all that kind of stuff, but... at the core, it's... Oh, wait, Viral came back. He's like a boomerang cat.
Boomerang.
Well,
Sail cat.
You know,
Okay.
gonna be grumpy viral here, because, you know, we gotta get our quota in. But...
Wait, there's a quota?
Yeah,
Guess
did you
so.
read the contract?
Yeah, the union's got to let them be a certain amount of grumpy, or else, you know...
Wait, this is Texas. What union?
The Grump
You know,
Union,
there
obviously.
are actually unions in Texas.
Yeah, but mostly at Kroger.
Yes, and, like, teachers, stuff like that.
Well,
but-
I wouldn't trust you with kids, and I definitely don't trust you with my food, so...
Please, I haven't gotten anyone sick since last year.
He obtains his power levels from being grumpy.
Speaking of which, okay, Hot Topic
here.
has a grumpy cat plushie. We contemplated getting it for you, Viral.
Oh, man.
You know what,
Bio
Draco?
equals
Tell
grumpy
you
cat.
what, you get that for me, I will walk around with that thing taped to my shoulder at BronyCon.
You should just cosplay Grumpy Cat. That'd be amazing.
Just put some cat ears on him and tell him to frown.
You know what? Hey, Viral, come down to Houston. Faye's going to dress you up as Grumpy Cat,
Yes, I will.
and this is going to be awesome.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. It'll be amazing.
Anyway, so...
Throw in the alcohol and you got a deal.
Like, okay, so Legend Equestria had the free weekend this past weekend. Woo! But it kind of seems like the game is more of a
Convention hype builder.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a hype builder. And what does Nash keep calling it? Small horse friendship simulator.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we're playing simulators, I'm going back to Goat Simulator
That has rocket launchers.
and the Science Hole, which you can make a giant goat or an African goat, which is a giraffe, or a swamp goat, which is an alligator.
Wait,
Hey, the
giraffe?
Australian goat is the best.
Hey, seriously?
It's a kangaroo.
Seriously? The African goat is a giraffe?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yes.
or it's either an African goat or a tall goat, or they're both a giraffe. I don't remember.
Alright, so like, okay, people can tell that we've got a lot of music going on back in the background. That's because I didn't have time to make a freaking list. I'm actually skipping all copyrighted music, so...
Oops.
So yeah, that's happened. But like, as far as that game goes, like I want to see it released. Now, however, we had an interview this morning with the Raycord Legends people. That was fun.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, no, I really wanted to. Wait, what do we have? Just a written interview on the site, or we actually got an audio recording?
It's a written interview. It's going to be posted sometime tonight. I'm not too sure when. I got to edit it. A couple of them are from Russia, so it's kind of a thing.
I got you. I don't know that they have a teaser out on YouTube.
It's amazing.
And I was really, really enthralled when they were going through it. Definitely a certain amount of that Rayman flair, definitely their own kind of style going. I really want to see this one through. Like, this one looks like it's building up some momentum. It looks like it has some serious promise as a platformer, and it looks like it's just different enough to slide under the radar.
Yeah, you know
hopefully.
what? I want to see it slide under the radar, but at the same time, I kind of want to show it to John Delancey.
Oh boy.
You know
Wait
what I
till
mean?
it comes out first. Let's not burn it.
I don't want to burn bridges. It's more like, hey, John, look at this awesome thing that happened. Buy my book. Oh, no. No, but it's good to see new games after the whole C&D fest that happened. It's good to see new games.
Certainly is, man.
Oh, and because I know Nash is going to ask, no, I have not taught the cat how to be in a bag yet.
He hasn't jammed the cat in the bag yet. That's
Nope.
really what he's saying.
Nope. Has not gone in the bag. It goes in a basket, not in the bag.
Draco, you don't teach cats. They teach you. There's an old saying. Dogs have owners, cats have staff.
Fun.
Cats have staff. Really? Well, I guess our cat's doing pretty well. She's got three members of staff.
Already.
All right, so I got some quick news numbers here, since we're getting. I think we might be getting a little off topic. As it stands right now, as of about 3 or 4 days ago, Xbox One has finally surpassed 5 million units sold worldwide.
Dang.
About
while
time.
the PlayStation 4 has surpassed 7 million units sold worldwide.
And how many has the Wii U not sold?
Well, it's kind of hard to sell a console with no games.
Oh.
All right, so PlayStation 4
low
is
blow.
getting a new update, which eventually will take out the what is it? HD. What is it? No, it's DMCP protection on HDMI content, meaning you can stream it through third-party streamers, much like the stuff that I own. They're allowing USB storage for gameplay. They're allowing straight uploads to YouTube, and a whole suite of other features. USB saves, game preloading on their from the PlayStation Store, as well as PlayStation Now should be demoing pretty soon, within the next couple months, which is a rental service and video service that Sony will be offering soon. Fun fact, Nintendo co-sponsored the annual White House Easter egg roll this year.
That's awesome.
And Titanfall came out with their recent book, talking about production, and apparently, in early 2012, early in production for Titanfall, there was talks to put it on the PlayStation Vita.
I don't know if that would have worked.
Because Sony wasn't willing to drop details about their new console yet, while Xbox was more than happy to talk about Durango, which eventually turned into the Xbox One.
Yay. Okay. So when you start talking about the Xbox One content, let me know, because I got a perfect song to play.
Oh boy. What Xbox One content? I mean, aside from I have no idea, honestly, what major releases are coming out for Xbox One. None have really hit my radar right now.
That's the point. Basically what we got going on here for Nintendo is, well, Mario Kart next month.
Yeah.
On the 30th of May. Yeah, May. Yeah. 30th of May. And then we have sometime in summer 2014, because freaking Nintendo's amazing at giving us release dates.
Yep.
We get 3DS version of Brawl, or not Brawl, I'm sorry. Which one are we calling it now? Super Smash Bros. Whatever.
Super Smash Brothers. It doesn't even have a thing after that.
We're not even numbering these anymore.
No, it's just Smash Bros. It's kind of like what Mortal Kombat did, like 3 times.
Okay,
Smash Bros. Tickle Fast.
No. Anyway, so Smash Brothers on the 3DS, which is kind of weird because it's not on a major system.
Well, not yet. They're working on it. I mean, maybe once that comes out, the Wii U might actually sell.
The Wii U's version comes out in December. Huge gap.
That is
Wow.
a big gap,
All right,
but
well, I know what I'm getting for
also
Christmas.
The hype is
December.
going to be dead.
So, yeah, it's like, oh, okay. But, yeah, so, however, the Wii U console does have two things going for it. They're releasing massively popular arcade titles, or old titles, if you want to call them that, classic titles, like Earthbound, Golden Sun, Breath of Fire, and Metroid Fusion.
Nice.
Yep.
Although I don't know how much I really want to go back and dig out my Wii U just so I can play Metroid Fusion again on a big screen. I had a Game Boy player for that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go rummage through my...
Wait, I don't even need to
look,
rummage.
all my crap.
I don't even need to rummage. I just got my GameCube under my desk here with my Game Boy player still plugged into it.
Oh my god, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking here. I've got the original Metroid sitting behind my TV.
Nice.
Good for you.
Heck, if you give me 40 minutes, I could start streaming Metroid Fusion. I've just got it here.
Lycan says, I don't think the classic titles will be able to resurrect the Wii U.
I agree.
I, however, think it might. The reason why is because I'm not going out and buying a Game Boy Advance just to play
A
Golden
lot of
Sun.
us still have them.
Mine broke, so
Oh.
whatever.
I've got like 7.
Well, you have 7, Mr. Robot Viral.
Domo arigato.
Well, we get Game Boy Advance is one thing. The N64, some of those cartridges are freaking expensive. Earthbound 1 for SNES, freaking super expensive. So,
Oh, well, yeah, it's Earthbound. You know how hard that is to find?
No. Earthbound being on Wii U gives a lot more people access. However, it drives down demand, which means the cartridges are now worth less.
Well.
But yeah,
there's
Guess you better
still
hit up the thrift
regional
shop sooner
factor.
rather than later.
yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. But yeah, if you didn't notice on our site, well, I don't know. I think I might not have gotten to it because of Kit and stuff. We're going to be having anime news, which is we also have an RSS directly from Anime News Network. Speaking of anime, Faye kind of got me into one.
Boy.
Oh, Madoka.
Madoka Magica?
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez. Took you long enough.
Madoka. Oh my God. It's like
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, I warned him and he didn't believe me, and he was like,
For
"Oh,
those
it's
of you that
girly
don't
and
know,
stuff," and I'm
think,
like, "Nope, you're gonna cry tears."
Yeah. For
Tears
those of you that
of
don't
pride.
know, I'm not going to spoil anything, but think magical girl anime with elements from Evangelion.
Yeah, pretty
the,
much.
The thing that what episode was it? 7 or something like that? It was episode 7. Like they like,
Spoilers.
they went. Okay, I'm not doing spoilers. They ended the episode in a way that I just like jumped up immediately. No, you can't do that.
And also episode 3, where one of the character dies, and you're just like, "What?"
I was like,
Wow, okay.
when,
Anyway,
yeah.
moving on. Later on this week, we've got the pretty much highly anticipated release of the PC version of Dark Souls 2. So you
All
can
the
call
dying.
my weekend completely shot.
Your weekend. Wait, but it's only Dark Souls 2. I mean, what's the big deal?
All the dying.
I'm sorry, Dark Souls 2 on PC was the version that the devs actually recommended. Also, Dark Souls is a pretty fun game with a pretty solid following, especially around here on campus.
If you didn't notice, I was kind of a troll because if I bash it too much, my roommate will come here and bash my skull.
Just take a +3 greatsword and knock you upside the head.
I think he's got like
Boom,
plus
the
2
wall.
ultra great sword or something like that.
+18 greatsword of Get Good.
Fox smash. So
Not
yeah,
rolling, Mother Hover.
yeah.
Anyway.
that happened. Also, another thing that happened, and it's out for pre-release, pre-order right now. Broforce.
Broforce is amazing.
Oh boy, Broforce. Made by the same guys, made by Devolver Digital. Same guys behind partially Retro City Rampage and Hotline Miami, most famously.
Yeah, Hotline Miami. Interesting game, but
Put the kids to bed.
yeah. And
Also, if you like
Broforce is not
synth
that bad. Broforce
No,
is not that
it's
bad. However, some of the choices for characters are a little weird. You have Broforce, and all of a sudden you get Ellen Ripley.
I'm sorry, but Ellen Ripley is more badass than most of the male characters you find in the last 10 years.
I agree with that.
You got the Brodog Saints.
I have.
Oh no, the Boondock Bros. That's what they are. Boondock Bros. You have Brodan the Brobarian,
Oh, jeez.
Braid, Brodell Walker. Oh man, you got a ton of them. Bromando.
Yeah, Bromando.
Yeah. Oh god, what the hell is
Bronignator.
Mr. T's name in the A team? AJ Barakis.
Oh lord.
Oh, it's so.
Speaking of
terrible.
games you should get, there's a fun sale that going on for this weekend because it's Easter. Because Steam was messing with us, didn't give us anything particularly good. You can grab Watch Dogs, the pre-order, for right around $35 on G2A.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Also, another sale that happened this past weekend that I thought was rather interesting. PlayStation Network put up like 30 plus games on sale for $1 a piece.
What did? Oh, that's right. Yeah, PlayStation Network had their dollar grab all sale.
Yeah, it's like pay $1 for each of these game titles. It's like holy crap, some of these games are actually good.
All the Spyros.
Braid, Braid was on there. I think Trine was on there too. I can't remember. It's wow. It's seriously not at all what you would think of a $1 grab all sale.
I don't know. What do you want for $1?
Exactly. I mean, but you'd spend more than $1. Go on.
Please, you spend more than $1 on a song on iTunes. You spend more than $1 on an app for your phone. A whole PlayStation game? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Alright, so... Anybody else got any, like, news content? Because, like, I'm drawing a blank, and the kitty is kind of, like, out there, and outside the door, and I...
Well, yeah, the little thing's just a magnet for your attention.
We could always, just wrap up the episode and move into a video game stream.
Maybe.
We could! But what game would we play?
I kind of want to see you die in Diablo 3.
Did we talk about our new banner yet?
What did we talk about?
New banner.
New banner. Oh, no, we did not talk about the new banner. We can actually show off the new banner. Hold on. Oh, that's kitty picture.
Blackmail. All blackmail.
All blackmail? Okay. Alright, so new banner, drawn by Apex Angel. And there is a secret Easter egg that if you can spot it, you get a cookie.
I don't know, I kind of like the Easter egg that, for my reference.
Yeah, Barrel's nothing but a little freaking stuffed animal on the couch.
I just had it in my head. It's like, if we ever do a comic, my little plushie's gonna be just zooms in and goes, "Kill them all."
I don't know. But I finally got a Dragon OC! Oh my god! Years of waiting! Actually, a year of waiting. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because I managed to drag your butt into the Skype call.
Yeah, that was actually pretty long Skype call, actually.
And show him the other banner if you can.
Okay, here's the other banner, because we decided to get 2 versions. And Wyatt doesn't give a shit. Faye is Rage, incarnate, and I've got a thick skull. And Barrel just sits there and watches.
I am judging you.
You're always judging me.
Yeah, we have references to anime and stuff like that in this little banner, so if you can spot those, goody for you.
Yeah, I've got Kirito's jacket. I think D-pad's just kind of like D-pad.
Yeah.
And then this android over here with like ski goggles on.
Because they're amazing. Very Battle Angel-esque over there.
Ski goggles.
Freaking Apex did a great job on this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, just great. Oh man. But
My robot was designed by Lolitas, by the way. That's why my color palette's the way it is.
How did they know? They said we're playing Superman 64. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, we're super excited about this week. We're super excited about weeks coming up. We're excited about cons this year. We're going to be going to a lot more gaming conventions. It's going to be amazing. Faye is kind of excited.
About
Rose McGowan.
Yeah, I'm excited for multiple things at Comic Palooza. I have a lot of excitement.
Who's that Lost Girl voice actor or actor? Kinsey?
No, I'm trying to remember her name. Kinsey Solo or something.
I can't remember either. But yeah.
I'm sorry if I can't remember her actual name, but you might just look it up on Google.
Anyway, so
Kinsey Solo or something like that. I think that's like her actual name, but yeah.
Yeah, you're rambling worse than ramble.
Sorry, but yeah, Comic Palooza looks like it's very promising. Number one, it's a very long convention. It's Friday through Monday. It's during Labor Day. They have a lot of really affluent guests, and that's just for Comic Palooza. I've been to it a whole one time, and I had fun. And this one looks
all right, guys.
Really good.
We got an hour and 15 minutes till Pegasus or the thing they're playing tonight, right? I don't know. But hey, we got an hour and 15 minutes, Gil. Let's do some gaming.
Bye, guys. Kitten.
Oh,
See you,
yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Diablos?
No, hold on.
What?
We can stay on here, but Faye's got to go take care of kittens. If she wants to.
You're just going to boot her off like
No,
that?
she doesn't have to. She can play Broforce for all I care. Like, freaking make me look like a jerk, why don't you, D-pad? Oh, you're not.
Not that hard.
Broforce. So many bros.
Yeah, so, well, what are we playing? I mean, we play Skullgirls. We play Super Monday Night Combat. If people got that installed, we can play Team Fortress 2, although that's kind of gory.
You want to get your butt handed to you in Skullgirls again?
Sure. Sure.
Again?
Let's do this. Let's do this. Skullgirls. Hold on. Hey, Faye, can you, like, re-plug in my controller? Because it's kind of, like, dead.
Yeah.
It's back here.
I'm gonna exit out. Do I exit out on Mumble?
Yeah, you can put on a mumble.
I forgot to record that whole thing. I forgot to record the whole thing.
Don't have to.
Oh, okay.
It's a live show. What do you mean record? Quit being silly. Quit being silly. Come on, live show. Go on. Do it live.
Da 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 da. Okay, I guess
I'll
turn this off now.
Evidently, I don't have it installed. This will soon change. Downloading quickly with a quickness.
And we rebrand and our production quality drops to 0.
What production quality? We never had one to begin with.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's you're making a lot of inferences here that may or may not have been true.
You're making a lot of inferences that may or may not have been true at one time when I actually cared.
Implying that we don't still care?
Oh, man. So, yeah. See who can get the farts of Contra without dying.
Oh, boy.
That'll be all of 5 seconds.
Let's see, we can move this somewhere else and I could finish playing South Park The Stick of Truth.
Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no.
I went family sharing with a couple buddies of mine, and so I ended up with a whole lot of games.
Whole lot of games? Like
whole lot of games.
Whole lot of games or whole boy?
Lot of games. Like with 6 O's.
Oh, 6 O's? How do you spell that, sir?
WHOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
I don't know if anyone else noticed, but Everfree has been re-releasing the Tome series on YouTube for past, I would say, 2 months now.
Yep.
It's getting a lot more.
Some of them have commentary too.
Yeah, it's getting a lot more. It deserves to be popular, to be honest with you. It's a good web series.
Mm-hmm.
Faye was an instant fan.
Oh, I thought you kind of called that.
Yeah, I called it. I said she would be. But, so, I'm getting towards the end on Bravely Default. I know it'd take me a long time to do that, but I'm getting towards the end of Bravely Default. I
still haven't picked up Bravely Default because I can't throw my life away at that right now.
Well, right after we interviewed Kyle Hebert, I ran into his character. And then I ran into Lucien's character.
Oh, right, in Default.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
Just a little bit. I mean, it's like... Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have an interview with somebody and you find their game. It's like, oh, I'm suddenly so much more, inclined to play as this character, to like this character. Because, we talked with What's-Her-Face.
What's her face?
What's his face? What's her face? Who's his face?
Peoples.
Exactly.
Just completely off topic. I just found a video on YouTube of somebody who made a battle axe into a slingshot.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, no. No.
Why do I have a feeling you know which one I'm talking about?
I probably helped in construction of it too.
You went to Germany?
It's the one in Germany? Oh, I thought you were talking about the one in freaking Dallas, Texas.
We go to Dallas, Texas, I might need to borrow that battle axe.
Maybe, possibly. I
know
don't
some
know.
addresses.
You know some addresses? That's okay. I know some bars where I can go get drunk. Alright, Skullgirls is done downloading. Let's do this.
Drop me that invite, though.
That invite do. Okay, hold on. We're going to go blank for a second here so that way we can get the Skullgirls screen up here. Hold on.
Might go quiet while I'm kicking him.
This might be loud. I gotta check again how loud this is gonna be. But yeah, Skullgirls, pretty good fighting game. Lab Zero, that Lab Zero. Okay, press any button. Looks like the first time playing. Would you like to? No. Shush you. Single player. No. Hold on. Where's online? There it is. Versus. Lobby play? Okay. Create lobby.
Yeah, lobby play is what you're looking for.
Choose a name. Mike Z approved. Okay. Region. Any. Size. 2. Queen of the Hill?
Draco?
Okay. Hey, what's up?
If we ever get a panel at a con again, I think I know what we're gonna get you to do.
No, you're not. No,
Who
you're not.
could get furthest in one of those little Barbie horse adventure games?
About an hour.
Why would you do this?
Because it
horrors
would be
have you brought?
amusing.
It's like Crescendo wanting us to play Legends of the Crystals at any given point in time.
Why would
You
we
know-
ever play Legends of the Crystals? Oh my god.
Because horses, I don't know.
I just want to point out, Drake, you guys want bad games? Across the street from the comic shop I go to is a place called Game Over. They have a copy of the Forbidden Zelda.
The Forbidden Zelda?
Oh,
Wand
CD or 2?
of Gamelon.
Oh, Wand, yeah, CD.
Oh, dear God. CDI.
CD, oh, Jesus, that's even worse.
Dear God. CDI. Ah!
Hey, it's okay though. Right next to it, they have a copy of Dragon's Lair.
Ah. God damn.
Now I only think it's Dragon's Mare from Anthology 3.
Yeah, that was actually pretty freaking cool. I liked it.
Yeah, who did that?
I don't remember.
Some what's his name? Something dinosaur?
Dr. Dinosaur.
That's the one.
Dr. Dinosaur is awesome.
Yeah, D-pad,
No,
you
I
and
don't
Draco
wanna-
need to come down to Austin.
There we go.
I'd love to. I'd be honest. I'll be honest.
We can also go to the world's smallest bar.
The world's smallest bar. Sounds great.
It's literally
mean my
like
dashboard?
somebody parked a Winnebago across from Whole Foods and turned it into a bar.
Sounds like the dashboard of my car.
Okay, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'll go 2.
Okay.
See, this is just like our normal game stream, except with slightly more interesting commentary.
Slightly more interesting. No, it's more like slightly terrible
wait.
commentary.
We actually have commentary.
Just a tad.
At least it's not dysentery.
Oh dear God, Misfortune and Squiggly versus Misfortune and Cerebellum. It's you picking the stage. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Terrible. Ah.
I'm ready to pounce.
Okay, Kimlin.
Nobody blink. Showtime!
Wait, are people still actually watching
Yeah, you're
this?
still watching.
All in the wrist.
Why are you still watching this?
Ready?
Oh, dang it!
Done that.
Dang it!
Draco playing video games. And you can see that the wild Draco in its natural habitat, surrounded by refuge
And you walked right into that one.
Yes, I did.
and incompetence.
That's
No! Dang it, no! God, Cerebellum.
Not bad.
Such a juggler. I have not played this in a while. God damn it.
Gotta
Dang it.
watch that zone, man.
Only the best for Battelle.
God, Christina B's
I've been
character.
playing this quite a bit, just so you know.
I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. Thanks, Evad. Thanks. Ah. Skullgirls is so freaking fast-paced, and you gotta know exactly what your character's gonna do. Let's see.
Time to
Valentine, Daycross, and Strip Peacock. Bang.
Well, I shall leave you two to your
No, you shall not.
bromance.
No, there's no bromance.
Romance, lol.
God.
I'm ready to pounce.
Really? Then what am I going to put in my fanfic?
Let's rock!
Don't even try. Why do you think? I've seen worse.
Stay down.
What the hell?
Time to operate. I've seen worse. Right up.
What did you two have for dinner on Easter?
What I had for dinner? Nothing yet.
Been through worse. Body, body.
Now, being able to replace all the background audio from our episodes with you playing with the controller.
Ready for your shots? What? Don't even try.
Damn it! I forgot Valentine could poison.
You know what? This race is gonna use up all of ours.
Dear God! Dang! I can't do any of Peacock's stuff. See, the bad part is...
Oh, you know what the best part is?
All
I kept
right,
trying to
showtime.
set up that head hit that I love so much. When she golf ball swings her head and it bounces all over.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Oh, God. Like, Peacock is so terribly cheap when you're playing the single player.
When you know how to actually use her combos,
Yeah,
maybe.
This is a combo-driven
Hint.
game. Oh, my God. You know what we could do, real quick? Could download that rebirth of Fighting is Magic.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I'll pass on that too. I said we could. Didn't say we should. Or we could play some, like, I don't know, freaking... Hold on, I think I got... Yeah, I've got a copy of Metal Slug, I think.
Nah, it's fine, dude.
Okay.
Actually, if it's all the same, I think I might have to mosey.
Yeah, I think I might have to too. This is yeah, 222. Yeah, whatever. It's a good place to leave it. But anyway, gives people a look at Skullgirls, so I'm happy.
Yep.
Alright, guys. That's been me, Draco. Faye's out there with the kitten. Maybe next week we can show her off. Got Viral and D-Pad here. More of us in this show than you could possibly fathom. Mainly because they're all behind the scenes. We got news people. We got new art people. We also have new editors, and it's going to be great. Please join us every week at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Everfree Network for more video game news and video game discussion, and also video game playing if there's a light week. I think next week's probably going to be a light week, so it's going to be more video game playing, I think, than anything.
Maybe we actually have some time to actually get it together and not fly by the seat of our pants to the same degree.
Fly by the seat of your pants because of kitten.
Alrighty.
Okay, kitten. That's all you got. That's all.
I ain't saying it's a bad reason. I
didn't think so because like this kitten's got like such tiny claws and teeth. It's like daggers.